Yuna slowly opened her eyes and looked around for Woobin. She immediately got upset when she realized he was gone. Looking at the paper bag he had brought, she grabbed it and looked inside. She smiled when she realized he had bought her sanitary pads, chocolates, and even written a small note telling her to get well soon. Sitting on her bed, she smiled, thinking about how much Woobin cared for her. The fact that he had made the effort to come see her and even cuddled with her in bed showed just how much he cared. She wondered if maybe he was starting to love her. Meanwhile, Tiana was still in Woobin's house, recording videos of the house and herself. She stated that she was in her boyfriend's house, showing off the note that Woobin had written. She explained that her boyfriend was very considerate and loving, and that she was in pain with cramps, but had found out he made a list of things to buy to make her feel better. As she turned the camera to show the rest of the house, she immediately froze when she saw Minsu standing there, looking at her in shock. Feeling scared, Tiana dropped her cell phone to the floor, not knowing what to say. She approached Minsu, telling her that it was not what she thought. Minsu, looking at her with disappointment, asked if Woobin knew she was telling such lies about him on the internet. She added that Woobin was with Yuna, and what Tiana was doing was not right. Before Tiana could defend herself, Woobin walked in. Happy to see Minsu, he walked up to them. Sensing the tension, he asked if everything was okay. Tiana looked at Minsu, begging her with her eyes not to say anything. Minsu turned to Woobin and mentioned that she had baked the carrot cake she had promised him. Woobin, excited, took the cake from her and looked at it. He asked if she had really baked it herself. Minsu nodded and told him she had promised and had finally delivered on it. She apologized for taking so long, but Woobin immediately interrupted her, stating that it did not matter. As long as she had baked it, he was happy. With a smile, he told her it was the best gift he had ever received. Minsu smiled and said it was just a mere cake, nothing more. She looked at Woobin, who stood there smiling at the cake, and then glanced at Tiana, who was shaking. Minsu bid them goodbye, but Woobin insisted that she stay for dinner. Minsu declined, saying she had promised Sonjin she would be back early, and that she would stay for dinner some other time. Woobin agreed. As Minsu walked out, Tiana ran after her. Outside, as Minsu was about to get into her car, Tiana caught up with her and thanked her for not saying anything to Woobin. Minsu stated that she did not do it for her, but for Woobin. She explained that he had just recovered from a crucial moment, and she did not want him to get hurt. Moving closer to Tiana, she told her that she did not know what her intentions were, but she should stop whatever she was doing and come clean to Woobin. Tiana tried to explain, saying that it was a misunderstanding, but Minsu told her she did not need to explain to her. The person she needed to explain to was Woobin. With that, Minsu got into her car and drove off, leaving Tiana standing there with regret all over her face.